Alright boys, we're doing replay review of a Diamond 1 player. He's playing Fiora into Camile. Let's go with the runes first. He's running Conqueror and Inspiration. Personally, I would recommend going Grasp. Most top lanes go Grasp right now, a lot of them do. Especially carry champions. You can see Camille is running Grasp all the time. I think doing the same on Fiora is a really smart idea, especially in this matchup. You want to have the early control, and you can't beat Grasp if you don't have Grasp. That's generally just how it works, unless it's a tank. In that case, you can. Early game seems pretty chill. You dodge that one. Generally, I think it's fine to Q away. His cooldown on W is 15 or 16 seconds. And let's just check it. 16 seconds, 15. Okay, fair enough. And your cooldown is 13 seconds if you don't hit anything. So you're still shorter, which means it's fine. You just have to have at least the same, which is fine. This was okay. But going in is always much better, because then you do hit it, you have a shorter cooldown, and you get some damage. You can get 2 hits in while he gets the W. So that would have been fine. However, this is okay because enemy jungle is down bot side. You know this because Camille didn't help. So you have all that information already. Let's just have your vision only. That's much better. Okay, so here, I think you have 2 options. Either you play as passive as possible, which you seem to be doing, or you play really aggressive. Now, the reason for that is because your jungler is topside. You have to just push and YOLO. Your jungler is not going to help you out, so if you play passive, you're going to auto-lose no matter what. You just give up the lane to some extent, at least the early lane. And you say, I'm too afraid of the enemy jungler. I think it's fine to do if you don't want to take any risk. And this is a high-risk lane, so I'm okay with this. I think it's fine. You're sitting back nice and chill. This is good. That was actually really nice. You dodged it. You got away. You got hit by that one. So obviously you shouldn't even be in this position. You don't have any reason to get hit there. This guy shouldn't really be ganking here. This is not going to work. This is a pretty useless gank. You shouldn't even follow up because it's not going to work. And you're not really following up. You're focusing on minions. I like that. That's good. This was a really bad gank. It made no sense. You're too fucking weak at this point to do anything against little free Camille. I think Kane needs to farm. This is just a super weird gank. Okay, you get a hit. That's nice. You don't really get out, but it's okay. I think going for those hits are best if the W from Camille is down, or you just wait. Because here, what you want to do, as you already decided, you want to play passive. So trading health is good only if you have jungle advantage, which you don't, because this guy's going to be bot side. Enemy guy should be on the blue buff now, or should be done with the blue buff, maybe even gank at this point. Could be done with Grump too. Let's see where he is. He's on the blue buff, so he's doing the full clear. That's fine. You don't know this. He could have been done with blue buff. He could be top already. You don't know. This game he's not, but he could be. So at this point, the thing is, he's going to play top side, and you jungler's going to play bot side. So trading health is not so good. I think generally the trade isn't that bad if you don't consider the junglers, but otherwise it's not so good. Like again, you're trading health, and this is a really good trade for you. Don't get me wrong, like this is a really fucking good trade for you. But what if you got ganked right there? What if you got ganked right there? You would have died. This was really greedy, because the enemy jungler could have been top. And let's just see where he is. Boom, he's right there. He should have been top earlier even. He should have been top way earlier. He's generally going to be top till around 3:30, so till the finish of this wave is when you should consider him top. Maybe one more wave, and then he's going to be gone, depending on how he does clears. So you should jungle track a little bit more. This was super risky, and you took a long fight. You won it because you have Conqueror versus Grasp. Long fights are good. You see Camille staying around, and this should be like, holy shit. Why is a person with 200 health staying around, no potions, against somebody with 600 health? That doesn't make any sense. You're 100% getting ganked here. Like, if you're not getting ganked, this guy's just really dumb. And you shouldn't expect the opponent to be extremely dumb. So you should expect to get ganked here. Going in, you know the echo's there. You should know this. Like, 100%. You know he started bot side. You know he's going to be top around 2:30 till 3:44 minutes, roughly. You know he's going to be here at that time, depending on his path. If he does a quick clear, then 2:30. If he does a long clear, then it's going to be 3:30 to 4. Could be also 3. So you need to play passive there. You know he's going to be there. Or you should know at least, right? Now you're going to TP top because you have to, because the wave is really terrible. This is really Monkey S. He could still be top. You don't know. The crab should still be up at this point. I don't think any of his junglers should realistically be up. I know the Grump is up, but you shouldn't consider that being up. But you know the crab is up. And you know your Raptors are spawning. You know your double Gums are spawning. You know everything in your top side is spawning at this point. It takes 2 minutes to spawn. You know this is spawning. Which means it doesn't even matter if this is up or not. I would consider this down. If he jungled faster, it should be down. I think he messed up something. I don't know. But generally, this will be down. However, crab is up. and your jungler is spawning, so there's a high chance he's in your jungle, especially because you look at the map and you see your jungler bot lane. So you have to play around jungle here. At this point, you gotta be like, yo, I'm fucked, dude. I messed up already. The guy's still gonna be topside. Warding is useless because this ward doesn't do anything. You have no idea where he is. This is just a trick ward, and it doesn't actually cover anything because you can come from behind. This does nothing. What you should instead be doing is try and play this side. You gotta be hiding in the bushes, just fucking soaking XP and not really doing anything. You gotta get out of here if he goes for you. So what you want to do here is pay attention to Camile's movements. And you don't really need all CS. I know gold is nice and all that, but you're dead, right? You're gonna die every time if he wants to. It's really easy for him to kill you. So your only goal is there to survive. I can't even believe you survived this. That's honestly disgusting to me. You should not survive here. You should be dead. They messed up so badly. For you to live there, they messed up really badly. You should 100% have been dead. And, I mean, again, you have to just play passive. At this point, his wave is pushing to you. You know this. His wave is pushing. Enemy guy is still topside. You don't know if this is up. You don't know if he did it. He could have walked in to do it. You did ward, so you're somewhat safe. You saw him walk away. But he could walk around again. You don't know. He could walk around and gank you one more time. Ganking you here is really valuable because you don't have TP. You don't have flash. Should be an easy kill. You should already have been dead. Doing the grump into a gank could also be valuable. There's a lot of ways. He wants to try and gank top again, I think. That's what I would do at least. And you have to be very respectful here. Plus your lower health. You don't want to take these trades. This trade is really, really bad. Even if you somewhat won that one, you actually did quite well this trade. It was really nice. But I don't think you want to take those trades. You either want to hide or you want to base. You could have done a quick base because he can't push that fast. It's a Camille. Camille and Shen and champions like that don't push fast. So you can always do that. And as you see, the guy is actually coming back up again, right? I hadn't even seen this replay before, but I'm just predicting what he's probably going to do. And bada bim, bada boom, he comes right back up. You're constantly outplaying the Camille, but I think you're actually outplaying Camille in a lot of trades and so on. But the problem is, you're always trying to go in first instead of reacting to her play. You can react to her W a lot more. If you react to the W, it's much safer for you. You don't go for the trades that are even. You go for trades where you kind of win instead. And also, you want to play safe because the jungler is playing around your lane, the enemy jungle. So you're always going to get screwed over by the enemy jungler every time it happens. He's just going to come top and come top and come top and come top while your jungler's permanent bot lane. So you have to play around the junglers. You have to focus on what are the junglers doing. You're kind of only focusing on yourself, and that's a problem. In a case where your jungler's top, you can play like you're doing, where you play proactive. But if their jungler's top, you should play more reactive. That'd be much better for you. Anyways, that's it for this one. I think that was good enough. I think that kind of covered everything you need to know.